What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. I know. I've been slacking on the content lately. I haven't uploaded in a week, but we're back. We back. Um, I'm here with Dylan, and today we we have some things to talk about. This Bucks and Nets series is a lot more interesting now after the first two games. But before we get into the content. If you enjoy, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new and you enjoy the content, and comment down below who you think is going to win this series after Game 4. But now let's get into it. Okay, so the first two games of the series were terrible to say the least. You know, the Bucks could have easily won Game 1. James Harden got hurt within the first 1 minute of the game. Hasn't been seen since on the court. Then, you know, after game 1, it was terrible. Losing 115 to 107 like that, shooting 6 of 30 from 3. It was not a good game. And then you think game 2, okay, well, no Harden, okay. Maybe we can squeak out a victory. It wasn't even close. We got slaughtered by like 40 points, and I'm like, yeah, we about to get swept or something. And then going into game 3, I'm all nervous. Um and we had no choice. After game 2, we had to take the next two games to stay alive in the series, or else we're done. We lose game 3, we lose the series. No one's ever came back down 0-3 or 3-0. 3-1? I mean, I don't think being down 3-1 would not help either. But, we did what we had to do, and we took both games in Milwaukee. And you guarantee yourself another game in Milwaukee for game 6, which is huge.
Yeah, that's huge.
So now we get to the question. I mean, now we get to the games, and game 3. Oh man, should not have came down to the final shot. Um, we led 30 to, or we led like we led 30 to 11 after one, and ended up only winning 86 to 83.
Yeah, I wasn't watching game three really, like enough, like the first quarter anyway. I just seen the box, so I'm like, oh hey, we're looking pretty good. And then all of a sudden, I come back like 5 minutes later and check in, and we're only up like six. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, apparently they stopped doing what was so successful in the first quarter and decided to not do that in the second quarter. Yeah. Um Middleton and Giannis had 68 of those 86 points. They were the only two guys that were in double-digit scoring. But Drew Holiday had 9 points, and he had the most important basket of the game. He had the game winner as he made a layup with like 11 seconds left that gave us a 1 point lead. Then Middleton iced it with the two free throws, and it was over. Kevin Durant almost tied it. I'm shocked it didn't go in because of Wisconsin sports.
Yeah.
But, big win. I'm like, okay, let's do it again in game 3. Or not, yeah, game 3. Game 4. And I think the moment that the series has gotten more interesting is when Kyrie Irving got injured. Obviously, you don't want an injury to happen. You really don't. Um,
I don't want to see guys get injured, but at the same time, that's just part of the game, unfortunately.
yeah. But now if the Bucks don't win this series, I'm gonna be pissed because you have James Harden who's been out since game one. Kyrie Irving's out. The only other guy that the Nets have that would probably go off is like Joe Harris.
Yeah, that's obviously not Durant, but I'm thinking the Bucks are gonna start triple teaming them now or something. That's at least what I'd try doing.
Yeah, make Durant even more uncomfortable. But I gotta say, PJ Tucker has been playing amazing defense one on one on Durant. He's been playing amazing defense. So maybe even just put two guys on him. Put a guy in Harris. Put a guy or put Lopez in the paint. And I don't know what you do with the other guy. Probably just put him on somebody. I don't know, or I don't know. But PJ has been doing an amazing job on Durant. Um,
So yeah, I'm so glad we got them.
if we don't have PJ, we lose the series.
We might have lost last year. No, we probably won the first round.
Yeah, PJ didn't really offensively didn't have a punch. Um,
No, we probably won for like 6 games because his defense was really got Butler too when it wasn't just Giannis on him.
true. But yeah, PJ has been playing amazing defense on Kevin Durant. It's he's making Kevin Durant more uncomfortable. But now Durant doesn't have Kyrie or Harden to rely on anymore. So he's gonna have Blake Griffin make plays, Joe Harris make plays, Bruce Brown make more plays, Jeff Green,
Like,
Mike James, Landry Shamet. So it's gonna be interesting to say the least,
yeah,
and we better win.
yeah, no question about it. If they lose Game 5, then I'm gonna be very pissed.
Yeah, same here.
This Bucks team better be ready to go tomorrow. No, taking them lightly and whatnot.
I agree.
Let's get the job done.
Yeah, and also not to mention Drew Holiday and Giannis are all defensive first team, so that better come in this game five. They better come into the game five with that mindset.
Yeah, I'm not really so worried about Giannis. He's gonna obviously be Giannis, like he's been this series for the most part.
He's gotta stop taking threes,
That's the only thing he's gotta do.
and he's gotta make his free throws. How is it that hard? I bet those people that how at the games they sometimes have the challenges where you either take a half court for like 5,000 or something like that, and then like a free throw would be like 500 or something. I bet the people who chose free throw are a lot better than him. I don't know. But I'm not worried about game five, but I kind of am at the same time. I just know somebody else is gonna go off, like maybe a Joe Harris, but we'll have to see. But I think that's it, unless you have something.
No, they just gotta take care of business in Game 5.
Yeah, punch him in the mouth right away.
You gotta win one in Brooklyn if you want to move on. So yeah, Game 5 is the game you gotta win. I don't want to go back out there for Game 7.
Yeah, I
Be
really
like,
don't either.
Milwaukee, let's do it.
I agree. I agree with that. But yeah. So if you enjoyed the content, or if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new, and peace.